According to new reports, based on conversations with people from Trump's White House aides and staffers are, of course, in panic mode, which, my God, that is a statement I have had to make so many times this year. But once again, White House aides are in panic mode over Donald Trump's latest massive screw-up. Because this is a screw-up so bad that these aides are admitting has destroyed the plan that Trump was trying to do in the first place. And the aides are not happy about that. And that's a second part of the story. But the plan that they were hoping, for some reason, because they're also bad people, that Trump would be able to pull off was prosecuting all of his political enemies. Everybody knows the story by now, right? Donald Trump gets on Truth Social a couple weeks ago, says, Pam, blah, 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 prosecute my political enemies. That's the basic takeaway. A couple days later, you get Donald Trump's personal lawyer, his insurance lawyer, by the way, Lindsay Halligan, appointed to that U.S. Attorney's Office in Virginia. She immediately turns around within, I think, less than 2 days and indicts James Comey. So Trump gave the order. Bondi put the attorney in. The attorney indicts Comey. The timeline is crystal clear. And Trump aides are pissed off that he would go so far as to post that message on Truth Social because they know, as well as all the legal experts in this country know, that's going to be used in probably pre-trial motions to get the charges completely dismissed. Not just against Comey, but at this point now, against anyone this administration tries to indict. And Trump mentioned other people by name too. He mentioned Letitia James. He mentioned Adam Schiff. Anytime now, until this administration leaves office, starting, weeks ago, till then, if they try to prosecute any of his political enemies, that message to Pam Bondi will immediately be used in pretrial motions. And if it's not successful there, it'll be presented to a jury. And that's going to work out very well for the defense. Aides are smart enough to know it. They're also evil enough to be mad that he foiled our own evil plans. But here's what one of them said. Why? There is no need to do the defense's work for them. And of course, multiple insiders in Trump's White House spoke to the media outlet Zateo about this. And I got to tell you, once again, the incompetence of this administration might be the only thing that holds this country together until he leaves office. Because if he hadn't put that post on Truth Social, the indictment of Comey would have been huge news like, oh man, we got Comey on this, look at this. And I don't care about Comey. If he goes to jail, whatever, fine by me. If he's prosecuted because Trump just doesn't like him, that's what I have a problem with. Same thing with, by the way, John Bolton. Horrible piece of garbage that is responsible for so much death and destruction around the world. I hate the guy. I don't care if he rots in prison for the rest of his life, as long as he rots in prison for the right reasons. Right? Not because Trump got mad at him, but because he was one of the architects of the Iraq invasion. So, I'm okay with people being held accountable. I'm not okay with people being politically targeted based on trumped up charges. Yeah, trumped up is the way to say that. But the other part is the staffers are angry that Trump has blown this up. And that just kind of goes to show you that these staffers in the White House, the aides, the people bringing the copies, the people, drafting whatever, they're just as evil. They want Trump to be able to successfully prosecute his enemies for no reason. These are not good guys. Okay, they're not the heroes. They are mad that he blew up his own political prosecutions. Just something to keep in mind as we hear more and more from anything out of this White House. There are no good ones in there. There's nobody working behind the scenes to save the day like there was in the first administration. They're all, from the top to the bottom, very bad people who are cheering on doing very bad things. Thanks for watching, everyone. You know, we're inching closer and closer to 1 million subscribers, and we're aiming to hit that goal before the year closes. So if you aren't subscribed to the channel, please do so, and don't forget to like, comment, and share. Thanks for joining us as we head towards this huge milestone.